Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Cardpocalypse. It's the latest game by the people that made Gilded Engineering. In fact, second game? I don't know if they ever made anything else beyond that. I should probably pay more attention. Anyway, so it's a single-player trading card game, kind of like if you took all the gross bits out of South Park, but kind of kept that, like, quirky, character-driven story, and, you know, kind of school, small-town setting. And then, yeah, made all the mechanics trading card game related instead, which is really cool. And so I got to play this at PAX East. I just said this on Twitch, but it's fine. But so I got to play this at PAX East, and it was one of those like sleeper hits that I didn't know about it until I got the message being like, hey, we're showing this game off at the convention. I'm like, oh, cool. And then I get there and I'm like, oh, cool. And so, oh, cool, let's go. Let's see. So I'm just going to do story mode because... Let's see. Maybe? More food than your opponent, and you can skip main storyline battles that you find difficult. I'm gonna try challenge mode. If it kicks my butt, we'll just go back through story mode. Oh, you can change difficulty at any time during your playthrough. Oh, thank you.
Looks like you can't take the heat, Wolfgang.
How would you like to taste my gauntlets?
Whoa! Oh, darn you, Wolfgang!
Jess, turn that off. This bus will be here any minute. You gotta go.
5 more minutes, Mom.
I gave you 5 more minutes. 10 minutes ago.
Have to do better than that, pussycat.
But Wolfgang is gonna beat Inferna and go woof.
Woof.
Jess, if I need to drive you to school and you're late on your first day, I swear.
Jeez, I'm going.
You know, I think you're gonna love this new school.
Yeah, I bet I'll have a blast.
I gotta go. Don't miss the bus. Love you.
I won't. Love you too, Mom.
Okay, to move, click around the room. Aw, sweet. I can play this game lazy mode. I gotta figure out how to play, like, keyboard and mouse from my couch. Just for strategy, where... Okay, I am leaving. I was worried about this for a second. Ew. Monday, new kid on the block. Also patient 0. That is a wide bus.
Oh, yeah.
Is that an official Mega Mutant Power Pets lunchbox? Let's see, are you talking to me? Okay, to choose what Jess says, select a speech bubble, and then click on it. I am just... Do we want to be maximum enthusiasm? It's very tempting. Maximum enthusiasm. I'd eat 10 boxes of Power Pets Mutant Marshmallow Crunch to get it. Wow, very mega. You must seriously love the game. I haven't played the card game, but the show's amazing. What? You won't survive in Dudsdale Elementary without playing Power Pets? Tell me about it. My family just moved here. It's my first day and I'm kind of nervous. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you need to know to survive. Step 1 is you need to play Power Pets. So let's play. But I don't have any cards. My parents won't let me buy them because I have an impulse control problem. Then let's skip to step 2, trading lunch. I have a pack of cheesy donkeys. How about you? I have a caramel spite goo bar and a... Oh my goo. You find a Woofian starter pack in your lunchbox. No way! A limited edition Woofian Super Spite starter pack? There's a note. It says, I hope you have a mega first day at school. Dadzo XXX. Uh-oh. Dadzo's a stunt driver, and not a good one. Best dad ever. Let's play before we get to school. Oh god, I remember people trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh! On the school bus. That never went well. Ever. It was hilarious to watch, though. Are you ready to learn the awesomeness that is Power Pets? Do you want to play the tutorial? Yeah, I've already played this game, but I should probably play it more. This is your champion. This is your opponent's champion. All champions start with 30 health. Reduce the rival champion's health to zero to win. If your champion's health is reduced to 0, then you lose. This is the strength of your champion's attack. Try attacking the enemy champion with your champion. The enemy champion lost the same amount of health that you used to attack. When you attack, the enemy hits you back with their attack. This is your pet food. You start a match with 1 food. Your max food goes up by 1 at the start of each of your turns. Your food refills to the max number at the start of your turn, so don't be afraid to use it. This is your hand. You use pet food to play cards from your hand to help you in battle. Examine the minion card. Minions also have an attack and health. If a minion's health is reduced to 0, it's destroyed and removed from the match. Some minions have special abilities. You can examine a card to see the details of that card's abilities. So Defender. Defender minions must be attacked before any other target. Minions need food. You need to spend this amount of food to play the card. You don't have enough food to play this card yet. You'll have to wait to play it. Nothing else you can do, end your turn, and the opponent will take their turn. So yeah, this is going to be pretty reminiscent to Hearthstone or Faria or like a bunch of other TCGs out there. Honestly, like, I'm fine with this. I realize that, like, it would be nice to have everything be totally unique all the time, but I've played enough TCGs at this point to say they're all kind of similar. They're all kind of very similar, but that doesn't mean that they're not all good. Anyway, hey look, you have 2 food now. You drew a card from your deck at the start of your turn. This tiny head rat costs too much food to be played right now. You can play Invertoise. Time to deploy a minion. Invertos? Yeah, it's probably Invertoise. Portis? Invertos? Saying that out loud, like, spelling it makes perfect sense, but saying it out loud just feels weird. Notice that your available food was used when you played Invertus. English is dumb and I hate it, and I can only English so hard in a given day. Anyway, minion cannot attack on the same turn that it was deployed. You have to wait for your next turn to attack with your Invertus. Invertus had 3 health but when their hand, but they have 4 now. Your champion's ability gave your minion 1 extra health. Examine your champion to find out more. Okay. This is your champion's starting form. Your champion will go Mega when the health is reduced to 15 or less. This is your champion's Mega form. We'll take a closer look at that later. 3/3 minion with Defender. Let's see, so damage goes up by a little bit, and your minions with Defender have +1/1. Scrapper's ability gives minions with Defender 1 more health. Okay, use your chance to attack. Nothing else you can do. Shield icon reminds you that this minion's a Defender. Enemy can't attack until the Defender's destroyed. And he's got 1 too. Yay, it's a mirror deck. Probably just for the tutorial. For now. Anyway, you drew... Okay, your minion doesn't have any abilities, but it does have powerful stats. Go ahead and play the minion. You can use your champion to attack enemy minions. Attack the enemy Invertus. Okay, sometimes it's a good strategy not to attack. Save yours for the end of your turn. Yeah, especially if it's a Defender. Might as well just have it sitting around. Okay. Drew a mutation. Examine it to see its details. When you deploy a minion that costs 5 food or more, double that minion's attack. That's ridiculous. Mutations are mighty power-ups. They boost your minions, trick your enemy, and more. All mutations cost 1 food and are played face down. They do nothing until they're triggered. Trigger section explains what needs to happen to reveal the mutation. Here you need to play a minion that costs 5 or more. So is that any mutation? That's kind of... This is really good, actually. Okay, the mutate section of the card explains the effects the card will have when it's revealed. Mutation will double the attack of the minion used to trigger it. Play it now. Mutations stay here, face down until they're triggered. You can examine them anytime to remember what they do. Time to get rid of that Defender. Attack it with your cat. Hit the enemy champion with everything you have. Attack with your champion now. And with your turtle. Well, I guess that makes sense, because cat brain dog might go first? I don't know. Nope. Miss, play on the tutorial. Nice. You have 5 food and drew a minion that costs 5 food to play. Play it, and the mutation will activate. Okay. So its attack is up, and it has charge, so it can attack the same turn that it was played. Forces Scrapper goes Mega. Whoa, the enemy champion's health has reached 15 or less health, so they go Mega. Examine the enemy Mega Scrapper to see their abilities. I already kind of looked at these things. So, defenders get +1 health and attack. Champions also have another ability that activates once per match when they transform. When Mega Scrapper transforms, they deploy a defender minion with 3 health and 3 attack. Do you think that you have what it takes to become a Mega Mutant Power Pets Master? Well, it's your turn to take over and show us what you got. Okay, so I can't attack with Rabbit Foot anymore, and could go for the dog, but the dog's gonna hurt. Okay, Dogzilla, start of your turn, gain 2/2. And so the mutation's already gone. Do we want Dogzilla? Maybe. Or do we want Big Head Rat? Neither are going to get the mutation. Dogzilla would be good, but it would get wrecked pretty fast. I'm going to go Tiny Head Rat. I'm going to accept the damage. We're probably going to go Mega. But I want to go Mega before we go Dogzilla. Alternatively, we have multiple Dogzillas. Okay. And I could attack him. We'll just do it. Okay, so now I've got my Woofian. And he's got a boneless. Lethal. Well, this is kind of nothing. So lethal. When a minion is damaged by lethal, that minion is destroyed. So we have a Spite Spores and a Dogzilla. So we have one hell of a Dogzilla. I wonder if that, at the start of your turn, game +2/2, I wonder if that carries over every single round. Well, one way or another, gonna burn the Woofian on the Invertus, and then we're just gonna kill the Mega Scrapper. I did it! I won! Seriously? I mean, next time I won't go so easy on you. Beginner's luck, but maybe you could be school champ in no time. I know what would help. This is one of my best champions, the top dog, Wolfgang. You can borrow it. It's way better than a starter champion.
Legendary.
Wolfgang, he's the man. Well, I guess he's a dog, but he's the top dog, man. Wolfgang.
Oh, this is cheesy as shit and I love it. Wolfgang rules, thanks. This is totally mega of you. Hey, you never told me your name. I'm Yolanda. I'm pretty big at this school. And one day, I'm gonna be pretty big everywhere when I'm a super famous comedian. Nice to meet you, Yo. Thanks for teaching me the game, Yo-Yo. Please don't call me that. There's this thing that may have happened with a show and tell, a yo-yo, and a trip to the nurse's office. My name's Jessica. You can call me Jess. Hey, looks like we're here. You excited for your first day? I would rather be slowly eaten by a Fluffles. Really? Really? Oh, come on. How bad could it be? Let me guess. The goop follows. Nope, the goop is not following. Ah. No way. You got a sweet ride too? Can I try it? Well, I kind of need it to, you know, move. I promise to be careful. I'll give you a card, please. Maybe. Sweet. Jessica Carter and Jacob Pilgrim, come to the principal's office immediately. What did you do? Nothing, I just got here. I guess I gotta go. Okay, hey, wanna hang out at the playground at lunch? Maybe play another match? Totally, but, where's the principal's office? Howdy, Pilgrim. Huh? Aren't you Jacob Pilgrim? I'm Jess Carter, the other kid they called to the office. Okay, are we in trouble? Listen, kids will think you're weird if they see you talking to me. Why, are you a ghost? I sit by myself at lunch and in class, and I don't talk much, so... I don't like being around other people all the time either. Sometimes I just want to be by myself and chill. Really? We could hang out alone, together. Oh, scrap that. Hey, do you play Power Pets? No one really wants to play with me, but I collect cards. Well, do you want to play now? Outside the principal's office? It's not like it's banned or anything. No, I guess not. Let's play behind your book. If they come out, it'll look like we're reading. Okay, let's play. How are we playing behind a book? Jacob versus Jess. What is that dog? Precious the Gilded Purebred. Kinda nice to hang out a little and play. Yeah, and we're doing something teachers don't like, which makes us rebels. Jacob starts. Okay, so what do I got? I've got Spite Spores. It's the only thing I can play. What else do we have? So we've got Hot Dog, Defender, Tiny Head Rat. Nothing terribly interesting. Let's start with the Spores and just wait. It's anything that costs 5 or more food. So Tiny Head Rat. Probably. And I could hit the Astro Mutt. I don't really want to. Oh. Oh, the Astromut. Hit me? No, it didn't. It got weaker somehow. Precious. When you deploy a minion with attack 4 or more, draw a card. When you deploy a minion, it gains 1/1 until the end of your next turn. Okay, so I'm just going to hit the Astromut. What is this? Start of your turn, gain 1/1. Okay, that might not be a bad idea. Gloodle would be cool. I kind of want to have some other cards out first, though. Let's kill Astromut. And then hit Precious. Why is it all dogs? There's 4 different card packs-ish. Let's see, what do we have? We've got the cat. Tiny Head Rats. Cat's a 3/3. I'm gonna throw down Gloodle. Hot Dog's gonna last for a little while. And we're just gonna wait. Okay, Hot Dog. Bonus stats, Wolfgang. Oh, right, we don't actually know how Wolfgang works. Your damaged minions have +2 attack. Go Mega. Mega is... Your minions cost 5 less food until the end of your turn. Oh. All your minions have +2 attack. Okay. So save the expensive ones and then go bananas. Well, I guess we might as well take out the Invertus. Dump Cat. The Spotted Ferret's a bit of a pain. It's probably going to kill my Gloodle. There's not much I can do about that. Oh, actually, no. It's probably going to kill itself on the Hot Dog. That's okay. I'm just going to hit Precious. But yeah, so there's four factions to the game. Dogs, cats, rodents, and reptiles. And I think some are neutral. Damn it. No, Gloodle. Okay. So we're still kind of good. How much do I have? I got 6. I guess I'm gonna bring out a Dogzilla. Which becomes ridiculous. Kill the Astromut. Hit Precious. Precious hasn't transformed yet. We want to keep the field clear for when we knock down Precious. No, Dogzilla. Yeah, I kind of knew that was gonna happen. Okay, well this is actually a pretty good time to take down Precious. We're actually going to get Pokey and Invertus down. And... wallop. So when you deploy a minion with an attack 4 or more, draw a card, and your minions gain 2/2. But since they don't have any minions left, not so bad. Unless that's just all minions for forever, which would be rough. So what's Gnasher? Deploy. Your minions heal for 2. Well, that's not really that big of a deal. Okay, and Pokey is just a defender. Pokey can't kill... But we could do some damage. Actually, what we might be able to do... Is that enough damage? No. It's just shy. Get him down. Don't even have to worry about it. Because I'm just going to kill him on my own. I don't even need to go Mega. But you know what I'm going to do? Rabbit Foot. Because it's horrifying. Sweet victory. Well done. You beat someone who's playing for the first time. Still won, didn't I? Jessica Carter. Yes? Follow me.
Huh?
Be careful. Everyone says she can smell fear. You know what they say, she who smelt it, dealt it. Don't joke around with the principal. She won't like it. Now, Miss Carter. See you later, Jacob. It just, like, flashes back to Jacob, just for a second for him to be afraid. We don't tolerate jokers, clowns, or troublemakers at this school, Miss Carter. Yes, ma'am? If I ever catch you being smart with me, you'll be in big trouble. I thought being smart was the point of school. Do you like the idea of starting your time at the school with detention? Holy crap, screw this lady. Like, downright, she is just... If this was my first interaction with a teacher... No, I actually have had interactions with teachers like this. I had, what was it? So, when I was a kid, I switched schools a lot. And I was kind of a lost student. For, you know, every couple of years, effectively, I'd start school, and teachers would kind of have to shuffle me in and, like, figure out, what do I know? What do I not know? How do I integrate into the school or anything like that? And so... I often just had weird, like, everybody would know who the teachers are by reputation, but I'd have no idea. I'd just be jammed into their class. So I didn't know what the teachers' foibles are or anything. So they'd just be kind of randomly nasty, and I'd have no idea why, because I hadn't been with them at all or ever had an upperclassman to say, like, hey, watch out for Mrs. So-and-so. She's kind of a bitch. And so I had one specific math teacher who was a cheerleader all the way through elementary school, middle school, high school, and college. And then, more or less, a couple years into college, she realizes, oh, shoot, I don't have any applicable skills apart from being athletic and attractive, and that's not going to last forever. I guess I better start, like, some kind of career. So she became a teacher. Now, mind you, this isn't actually one lady. This is 3 ladies in a row. My 8th grade math teacher, my 9th grade math teacher, and my 11th grade math teacher were all retired cheerleaders that did the exact same thing. And it was kind of interesting. The 8th grade was the youngest, followed by the 9th grade, followed by the 10th grade. Sorry, not the 11th grade. I can math. But so... One was like in her 30s, and then 40s, and then 60s. And you could see this is the fate of the same woman played out over 3 years in my life, but, you know, their entire lifetime, give or take. And they were all similarly just mean because broken dreams or something like that. So it was like the first or second day that I was in the 8th grade teacher's class. And she's like, okay, you need to stay behind and help me clean up. And I'm like, I gotta get to my class. And she's like, you're staying behind. Okay, fine. But, like, my class was all the way on the other side of the building, so of course I'm rushing. So, you know, I'm hustling rulers around. And, like, she could have cleaned up herself, but no, she was just at her desk doing whatever the hell. And I remember being 5 minutes late already, and I still had stuff to do. She could have had other students help, but no, she singled me out for reasons. And, so I end up, like, really rushing and, like, tossed a ruler about a foot. Detention. Immediately. She wanted... I'm sure, you know, I'm sure I shouldn't have thrown that ruler, but it was just like a toss it, you know, into the pile of other disorganized rulers in the bin. Like, who gives a shit? But she did. So, yeah, like, within the first week of having her as the teacher, I had detention twice. Once for that, and once for talking back in a lesson because I didn't understand something. And it was just, it was such a this lady moment. And it's not like the first time I've had detentions or suspensions. And almost all of them were shitty and unjustified, and I'll probably talk about them a little bit as we go along. But, like, just walking into this lady, I just have this, like, visceral reaction of just, like, screw this lady, I never want to talk to her again. And we're 17 minutes into this game. Even less because I've been talking about other stuff. Let's see. No, ma'am. Good. That'll make both of our lives much easier. I almost want to, like, drag Shell in here so she can voice this character so I don't have to. During your time in the Dudsdale Elementary, you'll address me as Principal Harding. The less you see of me, the better. If I see any funny business, I will confiscate those Super Pets cards of yours. How did you know I have Power Pets cards? Every student in the school has those wretched cards. If you want to keep them, I suggest you hold your tongue. Like with my hands? No, not with your... Never mind. I'm going to assign you a buddy to show you around and get you acquainted with the students. Jacob will first show you your locker. Welcome to Dudsdale Elementary. I feel really welcome. What was that? I said, thank you, Principal Harding. That's what I thought you said. Off you go. Ugh. Here's your locker, Jess. Hey, Jacob! Who's the new kid? Her name's Jess. Jess, this is Cedric. What do you think of the school? Pretty great, huh? Everyone's so nice and... Hey, Nerdrick! Stop wasting your time with those hockey pucks. We're gonna hang at the bike racks till class. I'm just saying hi to the new kid, Tony. I'll be over in a minute. You play Power Pets? I only started to play today, and it's the best game ever. I know, right? You did not just say you play that baby game, did you, said? No, I meant to say, I know the kids like it because, but be careful because teachers really don't. So, I was just warning them that they don't, so that they don't get caught by the teachers, Tony. Oh yeah. Forget teachers, man. They suck. We're gonna bounce. Follow us. Where is even his nose? Okay, they're gone. Let's play. Really? Yeah, really. Unless you're chicken. Perfect food for my miasma. Bring it on, sinister scum. You shall be destroyed. Not if I destroy you first, evildoer. My voices are going to be inconsistent. It's really hard to voice act a wide variety of cast on my own, and I'm sure these are not going to last. Okay, so Miasma. Odious Predator. Minions with lethal have +1 health. Go Mega. Deploy 2 minions with lethal. So, not a whole lot of permanency on this run, which is a bit rough. Okay, so Lickety has 2/2 with lethal, so it's pretty much pointless to keep anybody around. This is actually going to be a hard fight. I'm going to hit the Lickety first, so it kills itself on the Invertus. Maybe. Let's see. I could do the Gloodle. We're going to do the Hot Dog. I want to do the Gloodle, but I need at least a defender or two to actually keep it out. Yeah, those kinds of friends. You never have friends like that. If your friends are just constantly looking down on the things that you're interested in, they're not your friends, and you probably don't want to spend time with them. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Because no matter what, this is awkward. I could kill the lickety with my hot dog. Okay. This is a toughie. So, we might as well use the hot dog to pop down one of the invertices. Because no matter what, that lickety is probably going to kill either hot dog or Astromut. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't even do that. It's just end turn. Yeah, he's got nothing but lethal cards, which makes this hard. So we got a Rabbit Foot. Rabbit Foot's not terrible. Okay. Sorry? Okay, Hot Dog's gonna kill the Invertus. And we're gonna Slambo the Mega Miasma. Admittedly, we're not gonna last very long here. And this suddenly got kind of awkward. But that's okay. Question is, do we just hit him? I mean, considering none of my guys are gonna last, and... Yeah, this seems like a good idea. I did not realize those mutations could double up there. That's amazing. Oh, sweet, and he has no defenders. Wait, what's this trap do? Ambush. Ambush minions don't take retaliation damage when they attack a champion. Gotcha. Well, that was easy. That freaking Rabbit Foot combo. No, I'm defeated. By the greatest Mega Mutant champion in the universe. Great game. We should play again soon. Well, first I have to study for my college entrance exam, then a meeting with club leaders, Pee-wee after school, and... Said, what's the holdup? You know, I got a paper due today that you gotta start writing. Come on. Sorry, but I gotta go. I just gotta grab a book out of my locker. Real quick, Tony. Cedric, I think you dropped something. Nope, that's not mine. It's a card, and a note that says, welcome to Dudsdale. Not a bad way to start the day, huh? Not bad at all. Spiked Collar. If your champion is Mega at the start of your turn, your champion gains 2 attack. That's actually pretty good. And I could just hold on to that for a while. Yoda in the background just creeping and saying, read.